an energetic protocol to assist you in creating a stronger boundary around yourself and a more empowered way of being. Recognizing that you do get empathically impacted by your team 24/7. I don't talk about that very much, and so we're just going to take some time to unpack the layers around how you get empathically impacted by your team. Your team are beings of love and light who hold a similar level of consciousness, and they are expressing themselves in another dimension. As a child, you might have remembered them as your imaginary friends. And when I take a look at the team and I look at boundaries and I look at empowerment, I see a lot of our team members wanting for us, wanting for the soul, wanting for the body, Deva. So when your team is wanting for you, then your team naturally is going to take responsibility for you. Then your team is going to try to do things for you that it's actually not calibrated to do. Then you're going to feel disempowered. Then your boundaries are going to get crossed because your team just took responsibility for something that's actually yours. So this is an energetic process to do a pretty major reboot with your, I'm going to call it your energetic infrastructure. Taking a deep breath in, pulling your energy and awareness into your divine line. We invite you, Soul Rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, Deva's higher self, to work with the energetic fields and the guides to reference a dimension where you, Soul Rider, can connect with your team, your body, Deva Nature Spirit, can connect with its team. You're just using your position in the physical dimension to witness, to imagine some other aspect of you and your body, referencing an appropriate dimension where you can connect with your teams. And very compassionately, very gently say, okay, team, Soul Rider, your team, who is attached to my journey? Just say, who's attached to my journey? You're talking to your team and you're asking them, who's attached to my journey? Who's wanting for me? Who's yearning for me? And then invite your team to use their energetic selves to lift all of their attachment off of you, to bring all of their attachment back to their own vibration that flows in their own divine cosmic loop. And your silent mantra might be teams only attached to your own vibration in your core. Teams only attached to your own vibration in your core. And then as you encourage your teams to lift their attachment off of you, see if you feel almost like a spaciousness coming around you. You've got more space to breathe. As your teams lift the attachment off, invite your body Deva's team, your body Deva connecting with its team, inviting its team that are made up of nature spirits to feel any attachment that they might have on your body. Wanting for the body might be actually less than your team, or more, or the same. And inviting your body Deva's team to lift all of their attachment off of your body, back to themselves, back to their own divine cosmic loops. And then inviting your higher self, your body Deva's higher self, to encourage each one of your team members to return all responsibility that they have been holding for you, for your body. Return the responsibility. When somebody is carrying responsibility for something that is yours, it disempowers you and it prevents you from being able to do it. Soul Rider, retrieve all responsibility off of your team members. Retrieve it, hold it in the appropriate dimension. Link your creative energy with that responsibility. Body, Divine Nature Spirit, retrieve all responsibility that your team might have been holding for you that was inappropriate. Hold and link your creative energy with that responsibility for that capacity. Whatever it is you are wanting for your own self as opposed to another wanting for you. There we go. Inviting your teams to send appropriate energetic information to you and your body that can serve and support you, but from an empowered way. Sending mass amounts of energetic information. And then teams, lift your grids, your fabric, your wisdom, your mastery, your capacity off of Soul Rider and body. Lift your fabric off of Soul Rider and body. Bring it back to your own self. Hold your fabric on you, in you, for you, which creates a strong boundary that then positively empathically impacts soul, rider, and body, holding strong boundaries around themselves as you hold strong boundaries around them, around yourselves. And again, silently encourage your team. Hold your fabric on yourself. Hold your gifts on you. Gather your resources around you. Do not put your resources on me or my body. Hold your resources in your own bubbles, in your own fields of light. And breathe. Balance and stabilize. Invite your teams to reference you and your body in a dimension where you are capable, competent, accomplished, thriving, striving to embody that which you desire. Being witnessed in that other dimension. Awakening to yourself in that other dimension. And rippling and reflecting that vibrational shift to you here. Taking a moment to let that integrate, updating your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive